Hey everyone. Well, needed to get out here and share a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm going to try to cram it in as short a time as possible, so bear with me, alright? First of all, we have a new moon tonight, just in case you're interested. And a meteor shower as well, in case you're up on a mountain or something. Look up. A beautiful reason to. The heavens do declare his glory. Is then, earlier I had listened to a clip from Amir's speech, and he had said something about Iran, um, surrendering. And I'm thinking, wait, what scripture is this? Look, I'm like, what? This doesn't make sense. Not whatsoever. Um, yes, the United States went in and created a major power play because we are a strong power. It just showed them that Israel had backup. That's all. And everybody seems to be wanting to take credit for this right now, but this is between God and Israel, period. And Israel has been battering them. So a command was even spoken, and I tweeted it this morning that, our U.S. told that they could, both sides, go ahead and empty everything. They really don't have any right, according to my opinion, anyways, to be talking about what they need to be doing. I think Israel knows exactly what she needs to do, and let it all go. They haven't gotten all the uranium, and what they're going through right now with Tehran. Well, we see Isaiah 17, Damascus. I mean, think about it. That does kind of like sort of make sense because of where she's bombing right now and what kind of bombs that they're using. And these bunker bombs go down deep. So the uranium, they haven't got it all. And the leaders, and yes, they've gotten many. And, because why, people ask, and hey, they're the ones that created it, so they're the ones with the knowledge, and this is the whole deal, right? Is to stop these people, and these terrorists. They're not going to be using it for good. It's technology, but it's not going to be used for good. Um, all right, so then hearing this come out of his mouth tonight about how he's against what happened and how he, pop the popcorn, y'all, okay? That's all I wanted to say about it. I will leave the 3-minute clips of both in the comment section below. And please feel free to leave me a comment because I truly didn't believe that, Iran could just surrender. And the fact that, well, she dumped on Israel and she's doing it now. And Israel is dumping on her now. So prayers for both. But, I also wanted to leave some encouraging stuff. And I was listening to a video, and she was talking about how people in Israel even were getting saved, and all around the world people were coming from Israel, and how they were meeting, and the miracles that this newscaster was even seeing. And it was so cool. I got the goosies thinking about it, right? Because we think on things above. So when we're hearing these things, right, and knowing that it's the hand of God, and that's what's over Israel right now, and over y'all, peace. And we're seeing this happening, right, and hearing these things happen. This woman spoke Russian, and God is not a God of coincidences, and they happen to be, talking with a man out front prior to it, getting his story because of the hospital that had gotten bombed, and everybody, they had 9 die, right? Nothing left of the place whatsoever. And this is a residential area in Israel, Tel Aviv. So the woman said, and specifically said, I just heard a voice, a still small voice, say, get out of here. And she said, I didn't hear it once. She said, but I heard it 3 times. And I really don't know what it is. She didn't know Jesus, okay? And she said, I didn't know what it was, But it was so stern and it was so strong and it was so powerful that I had to listen. So she just left when it got demolished. So she could have been one of the victims. And God warned her. Not only did he warn her, but I'm sure she saved her, okay? that's my God, all right? I said the kitten, and I'm on mommy duty, but I don't mind at all. It's been wonderful. Thank you, Jesus. Just working it all out. But don't forget, God puts up kings, he takes them down. He's the only king, King Jesus. All right, there will be no peace till the Prince of Peace comes. His promises are true. The enemy comes to divide, steal, and destroy. Right now, deception is so high. Armor up. The enemy wants to come into your praise and your prayer time. He wants to come into your mind and give you doubt about these things, right? And this is where doubt, we know, is unbelief, and unbelief is a sin. Actually, I do believe it's the sin, because faith pleases God, and faith is what he's looking for when he returns. I enunciated that, I'm sorry. But still, isn't that true? Isn't it all about faith and all about Jesus? It started with faith. Enoch was taken. First chapter, and we get called up hither as promised. Titus 2:13, our blessed hope, our only hope. If we didn't have his word and his promise, we would have no hope. So, people, get into the word. The distractions are high. I'll leave the videos, but as we are on the road to the rapture, I probably left something out, so always look in the description box for something I might have forgotten to say as I re-listen before I put up. I'm so technically challenged. You know how that is. But please leave a comment. Let me know that whatever you know or whatever you heard, line it up with scripture though, because the enemy is really messing with that. And think about it, y'all. If people lose hope, they're in trouble. We need to come to our brothers and our sisters right now. Pray for one another. Please. For the peace of God that surpasses all understanding. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem, as we are commanded to do. It's not an option, y'all. His word is his word. I trust him and I believe him. Do you? Yes or no? Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. We are on the road to the rapture, and Debbie from Texas is looking up saying peace out and Maranatha. Jesus surely is coming.